minutes late. Imagine that. 6 minutes late. Oh my gosh. Comments are rolling in. Good Lord. Kyle Karpovich is first. I was just seeing you on here. When I did the setup. Oh, good Lord. You win. I'm glad you made it to custom 13. You missed the past 3 weeks. It's crazy because I know it's been a while for you too. It's 4 hours of driving. I hope I can help you out with your drive. It's gonna be good to go. Let's see here. Dang. Regular truck driver's upset. So you get the luxury of driving. All righty. Put about 2,800 miles in a week. I should probably adjust this down just a touch. I don't know about this camera setup here. Willie Rectum, I'm here. I made it. That's a lot of mileage there. Mike Jones even saying, "Where am I at? Where am I at? Like, where's Waldo? Where's Waldo?" Yeah, my wife. Actually, I was up chatting with my brother-in-law. He's home from the military. And he might come down here in a little bit. I was just talking to him for a few minutes, having a cup of coffee. Good evening, Everyday Fleet Tech. How are you? Stephen Doolittle, how are you? Hello, Phil and everyone else. Hello, Mr. AgTech45. What was I going to ask you? There was something I was going to ask you. Oh, how wide were them? I don't know if you responded to me on YouTube or not. How wide were them planners, them seeders? They're air seeders, whatever you want to call them. I guess. What's this? Snapchats. Oh man. Gotcha. Oh man, I don't know. I was just curious on that one. Sorry about that. How wide were them cedars? Howdy, Everyday Fleet Tech, hi, Ag Tech, bro. Have you guys seen there's a channel I started watching, Country Mile Garage? How are you? Who's late? It's me. I'm Mike Jones. What was it? ZT Master. What's his name there? Oh, let's see here. Z something. I can't think of his name there. But he's a John Deere guy, Ag Tech, and I wasn't sure if you checked his stuff out yet or not. He was working on a combine today, talking about some stuff. I'm trying to find it. Jeez Louise, I'm getting through there. Looks like Mike Jones just had a video come up today. I'm trying to think. I have to hit subscriptions. I think it's ZK. There it is. ZK Master Tech combine guy. I talked to him a few days ago when I found his channel, and I told him I might have him on someday. Might be good to have him and Ag Tech on, and you guys. Looks like he's combine tech and also stuff like there. Also big tractors too, I think he does. So Will, welcome to the chat. Good evening. How are you? Oh, Bubba, we are happy to have you. Happy to have you. Saying hi to Josh. Hi, Josh Brandenburg. How are you? Alvin Fink. I haven't seen you on here before. Well, welcome to the channel. I didn't mean to skip over you like that. Welcome to the channel. Thanks for stopping in. I appreciate it as always. Let's see here. Hey, hi, Josh. Thomas Stentz, listening to you tonight. Trucking all night long. Right on. Well, thank you, Thomas. I appreciate that. Hey, Steven. Hey, Mike. 76 feet wide. All set up with Green Star Auto Steer. All that good stuff. Probably. Wayne, I am doing well. Life is good. Everyday Fleet Tech, hello. Picked up some older Williams wrenches. They are stout. Yeah, the older Williams stuff, I've always thought they were really good too. Today I was out doing a lot of landscaping out in front of the house. Not gonna lie, it's been a busy day. Mark, how are you? Nice to have you in the chat tonight. Everybody's saying hi. Everybody's saying hi. Saying hi. I don't know, Josh, tonight. Yeah, one mechanic sent you a link. Yeah, I mean, it sounds like he works for a dealership that's pretty okay with him putting their name out there. So hopefully that keeps going for him. I wish him the best for that. Good to go. Silent Sniper VT. How are you? Good evening. Phil, I got a job offer from John Deere in my area, mostly agriculture and farm and garden stuff, as well as construction stuff. Working on medium duty trucks now. Past auto tech. Should I make the switch? You know, it depends. What's the money? Okay. Let's set your baseline at where you're at. Okay. The one thing for sure right now, medium duty truck work is good work. There's a lot of it out there. It's definitely good work. It's definitely something that is trying to get this to adjust so you guys can see me over the comments, but it's not working out so well. Oh, we're gonna have to move that back. Anyway, if you're making the switch, I would say it's a good switch. It depends what you're comfortable with. Do you like working on trucks? Do you like doing brake jobs and kingpins and all that stuff? To tell you the truth, Kyle, it's up to you. What do you like to work on? Do you like working on machines? Do you like working on things with hydraulic leaks? That's really the biggest thing that's gonna be the weighing factor. The money and what do you like to do? The tooling's a little different setup. You're going to need pressure gauges and stuff like that, but that's mostly shop supplied. So as far as if you're set up to work on medium duty trucks, you're going to need some bigger sockets, some bigger wrenches, some angle wrenches for hydraulic hoses and whatnot, but pretty much you're set up. I think either way, you're going to make the good money, but I would ask yourself one question. Ask the company what their highest paid employee in the shop or in the field makes per hour. And just ask them, don't care who it is. Just say, what is your highest paid technician? And that'll let you know where the benchmark is. And then you look at your truck shop that you're working at and say, what's the highest paid person in that truck shop? And weigh that out, because you're going to see there might be more money in equipment. There might be more money in trucks. And I would weigh that into your factor. Sorry about the long rant. If anybody else has anything in the chat for that one too, please do. But I would say leave it up for you, and it depends what your area is like too. Agriculture, construction, wintertime, you might get a little slow, but a lot of people do major rebuilds in those times too. So Walter Frederick, good night, good evening. How are you? Good night. Good Lord. Hit that like, y'all. I appreciate that. Off-road wrench. I keep this thing. I like this hat. This is a beautiful hat. Even if you wear it backwards, we'll give them some clear repair and maintenance. Yeah, Mr. Off-Road Wrench sent me this hat. I appreciate it. I keep it down here. It's usually hanging on the big old scrub buck there. It's good to go. Having a cup of coffee with some good friends. I got to wear the One Mechanic shirt sometime too. They match, just so you know. The orange and black, and the orange and black is the same as on his. First time I've caught a live stream from them. Been watching for a while. Thank you, Elvin. I appreciate that. Feel free to comment if you're on here and you're watching and you don't comment. It's okay to comment. The community, if you've watched a few times, it's all good. Everybody's pretty much everybody on here that has been on here for a long time is definitely good people. So the moderators keep the trash out of here as best they can. So Joe Romano, good evening. How's it going? Went to out on a Vogela paver with a bad pump drive coupling this week. Thought of you. Oh yeah, a Verkin and Vogela. Yeah, I tell you what. Yes, absolutely, Joe. The paver scene is good. I would have to call my buddy Jake. He would be like, "Ooh, feel your pain." I have not done one. I didn't do a lot of paver work, which is something that I kind of stayed away from it. To tell you the truth, the first time around, I was getting into it a little bit, and the dealership started selling them and yada yada. So it's I tell you what, as far as pavers go, I think the Verkin group or the working group, writing group, whatever you want to call it, but it's Verkin group, if you want to say it properly, I believe. It's kind of like Knipex or Nipex. I mean, it's how do you want to say the German word, right? Or so anyway. But that being said, yeah, that's a heck of a job. As long as you weren't working on the screed. Oh, do they rip off them arms on the side all the time too out there? 76-foot Borgalt drills with 850 bushel carts, 520 horsepower Deere tractors. Are those Cummins powered or Deere powered? They putting them new 13.5 liter in there? Is that what they came out with? BS. How are you, Brandon? Great to have you here. Off-road wrench. Yeah, it's great to have off-road wrench in here too tonight. That's amazing. It's a 33-hour round trip to just for some whiskey. Good evening, JC Smith. I hope your international is closer to being done. It isn't it. It's crazy when you get into those jobs and they just keep dragging on, and you just want to be done with it. I had a big dozer that was like that for me. It just kept getting. You just find the net. It's like it's a can of worms. Everybody's saying hi. Kyle, the ag business is growing industry right now. There's possibly, yeah, it's a good job security. Absolutely. Hello, sir. Joey, Mr. Scrub Buck himself. Howdy, everyone. Sorry for my absence. Been working a second. Hope you are doing well too, Joey. And it's no worries. I was starting to worry about you, trying to figure out where you were. I'm good tonight. This week was expensive. I got my Master Series XL locker on Thursday and swapped a transmission on a Hino that didn't fix the problem. Uh-oh. What's going on with that? Does anyone have any questions for you? How many days do you got left in school, Joshua, before you actually graduate? That's my question. I haven't seen you as many videos lately. Hello, Renegade. How are you? Hope you're doing well. I've been thinking about you a little bit lately. And that's the funny part is I do think about people randomly. Yes, I do love the Class 8 side. Hi, Renegade. Renegade's Garage. Hello, Mr. Mike. Joey's Tools Test. I'm ready to join you. Oh, man. I don't know if I'm going to have on a guest tonight or if somebody's going to come down here. I don't know if my brother-in-law was talking about he might come down here. So, been busy. No time to record. Just need to get work done. Absolutely. Good advice from Phil. If you're already working on medium-duty trucks, you have a head start in the troubleshooting world. Absolutely. But I believe Kyle is young enough to make the swap. The biggest thing is though, right? Off-road wrenches that the diagnostic world is becoming more similar. I went out on a Doosan the other day. Doosan excavator. Thanks, CP. Stop in, spread some positivity vibes. Happy Saturday. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. All great people, right? That's right. MLH, how are you? Appreciate the chat the other day. Hey CP. Jamie O, how is your father? You are very lucky. Yes, I am. I am very lucky. I appreciate that, Jamie. I don't know. I haven't seen him comment in here yet, nor I haven't seen him comment at all. I probably not wanting to talk to me today. Nah, I'm just joking. Anyway, we're pretty busy. I would say why switch? Are you bored with what you do, or are you looking for more money, stability? Then answer your own question. That'll answer your question. Hello, Bubba and Joey. Evening CP. How are you, man? Hi, CP. My amazing friend, Country Mile. CP the Tool. Hello, Chad. I have a couple of videos I hope to get out tomorrow or Monday. That's awesome, AgTech. Can't wait to see those. It's all nuts and bolts to me. Yeah, that's the thing. If it's all nuts and bolts to you, Kyle, and you're doing well with the medium duty stuff right now, keep it up. And the biggest thing is, if you're going from dealership to dealership, I do really think that the John Deere program of capstones and teaching the engines classes and the classes that John Deere offers as a whole, I think are very good. And especially on the construction side. I don't know how the ag side is. I'd have to ask. Ag Tech 45 would probably be a great one to ask on that, or but I think on the construction side, they're really honing in on what it takes to make this engine run. I mean, we all know suck, squeeze, bang, blow, yada, yada, whatever. The basic stuff. But we're talking about when you're trying to figure out emissions and stuff like that. I think it's very valuable to as far as Deere goes. I don't know how much the truck side gets into that stuff. Cummins does a good job too. I mean, I went to some Cummins classes myself. They do a great job explaining it. I have not had any cat training. Probably won't, just because of the way it is. But as far as the engines go, pay attention to that and keep going. But like I said, those are the things I'd be weighing out. Where's the money going to be at, and where's the stability? At the end of the day, everybody's saying hi. I will be watching. Nice welding video the other day, by the way. I didn't get to mention that the other day. I'll be looking for the Mag Tech. Hello, Kyle. Ultrasonic cleaner bark. I just ordered a 10 liter to justify I tried to justify a 30 liter. Yeah, I don't know, man. For what you're doing, that 30 liter, you can get most stuff in it, right? I mean, that's kind of crazy. But they do work good. Hey, Joey, how are things? Thank you to all you guys that follow my channel. I struggle to keep up with all of you. Crazy busy these days. It is crazy, Off-Road Wrench. It is wild. I've been busy working 2 jobs. Yeah. I do. It's tough. It's tough. Keep it going. Keep it going, man. If I could send you some positivity, keep it going. I'm sure you're doing great. I mean, you're doing what you have to do. Working 2 jobs is got to be insane. It's definitely tough. Let's see here. The 9520 has a 13.5 liter Deere with the new tractors available next year. It'll be a 13.6 liter Deere. Engine up to 590 to 640 horsepower will still be a Cummins. Gotcha. I was curious how much they were going to push out of that 13.6, because those 13.6s, or 13.5s, they were putting. I'll tell you what, as far as a 13 liter goes, now an ISX 15 liter, right? You're going to push 600 horsepower, 550, 525, and they're happy with that. Out of 15 liters, John Deere's got a 13.5 running 590 horsepower, and they're running it with emissions. Come on, that's pretty good. Now I know that they don't have to meet the peaks and valleys like Cummins. So I guess I'm gonna go on a little rant here, because I'm never gonna catch comments anyway. So we'll just go on a little rant about emissions. So how they track on-road and off-road is different. for emissions. So how can Deere put this much horsepower and meet emissions? Well, that tractor generally has a load and a range that it's going to run, right? So they only have certain points on that RPM pull down chart that they have to meet, where a truck is so sweeping, all the time sweeping. And then they get up to speed and they have to hang this speed, but they have to meet emissions through so many points. And I think the automotive side or the heavy truck side has to meet more points of emissions than the off-road side, because the off-road side is much more consistent, right? Consistent load. Like once that load is set for the day, pretty much your load don't, like those planters. They're going to put those planters down. They're going to pull an X number of horsepower out of that tractor. And they're going to keep that, boom, right there. That's where that engine is going to sit until they get to the headland. Then they're going to pick up and it's going to lighten the load. They're going to turn around and that load comes right back on. They can keep them consistent. I think that helps emissions because, and that's how they're able to do that. 590 horsepower of a 13.5 liter. That's pretty impressive. Sorry about that. I went off on a tangent. My bad. Bill Beckett, good are you? Hi, Bill. Enjoy. Everybody's saying here, Phil, I'm not sure. I'll let you know, bro. All right. Sweet deal, man. Sweet deal. Everybody's saying hi. Hey, Tarek, how are you? I hope I didn't skip over anybody to say, man, LH, doing well, CP. Tarek, it's nice to see you in the chat again. I can't even stand to look at that truck right now. Oh my gosh, another 1900. I was tearing apart a man, I'm talking fast tonight. Can you guys hear me well? Give me a thumbs up. Somebody give me a thumbs up if on here if you can hear me well or not. I hope you can. Man, the comments are just going crazy tonight. Everybody's saying hi. Hi, Steven. What's up, guys? Occupant, how are you? Great to have you on the chat tonight. So much energy. Hello, Insecure Chad. Joey, Occupant. Word on the street is the Deere engines will outpull the Cummins. It seems to be a true statement because customers are trading in Cummins power tractors for Deere powered. Whoo! That is a word on the street for sure. That's crazy. Thanks, Josh. You're kind of happy individual. You are a giant amongst us mortals. That is true. Joshua is a great dude. Hello, Occupant. Evening, Occupant. Everybody's saying hi to that. And Tarek. Who beat who, Renegade? Bill Beckett, how are you? Good evening. What up, Occupant? Hey, all. Good to see you. CP, I would love to live with you for some reason. Bill Beckett. Steven, how are you? You get back home yet? I bet you're already training for a marathon. Kyle, if you have any questions about Deere, send me a message on Instagram. Boom, right there. As far as the construction side, hit me up, man. But as far as ag side, there you go. That Deere power is hard to beat. We have put them through the test. Bubba. Who got here first? I don't know. Tarek, I believe. I don't know. We'd have to go back in. You, I think. Oh, boy. Oh, let's see here. What do we got here? Trying to do some. Listen, chat at the same time. It is crazy. Mr. Off-Road Wrench. It's getting nutty on here real quick. Truck was at another shop for a month. Owner told it out of there to us. Had a turbine shaft speed code and wrong transmission fluid in it. Would not. Is that coffee? Coffee. The life. Really? So you just replace the transmission? It's under warranty, I'm guessing. I hate Cummins part schematics. They are all over the place. Their parts availability is horrible right now. That is truth. A $20 holler from Mr. One Mechanic. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I appreciate that, Dave. That's awesome. Thank you very much. Not bad for an old guy, Renegade's Garage. Oh man. I like the trash talking. It's good fun. Good Tarek House things with you. Silent Sniper VT still had issues after replacement. Found once the truck got up to temp, the speed signal would drop out. Ran a overlay, fixed the issue. So harness was an issue. Bill Beckett, not bad for an old guy. Here we go. Here we go. What do we got here? Still had issues after replacement. Found, well, there's 45 people in the chat. And this is my brother-in-law, Mr. Tyler.
Nice to see you guys.
Oh, I didn't know. I didn't ask you if they wanted your real name to be shown or not. Or, Tyler's fine.
Yeah, that's fine.
Or should we call you Ty?
Doesn't matter to me.
Well, there's a Turbo Ty that's on here sometime. He's from Cali. He's from Cali. You guys, he's moving to Cali.
I am.
Just so you know, look out. Look out. He's moving to Cali.
But Turbo Tyler's my name, so you're going to have to find a different one.
Ooh, talking to trash already. I can't wait for Tyler to get on here. That's awesome. One Mechanic. No, he's home on leave for how long now? You got a week left, a couple weeks left?
Yeah, I got a little over a week left.
About a week left, and then he's shipping out to California, right?
Yeah, unfortunately.
Unfortunately, come on. It's going to be beautiful out there. These guys tell me about street tacos, and I can't wait to hear the real deal
I hear the food's great.
about this. What is this? What is this restaurant? Come on now. What's the fast food joint? Whataburgers in Texas. What is the thing out there? There's a fast food joint. What is it? Where's my Cali guys? Where are they at? I don't see them in here, but we're getting down these comments. Hi, Daddy Dave. It's JD Tech 9520. It's hard enough working one job. What's up, everyone? Yeah. Hey, great video the other day on your why to be a small engines type of mechanic or not. I definitely liked all those suggestions there. That was good. He had a really good video. I watched a lot of these guys' videos too. Yeah, the wife gets all upset because I watch videos all the time. But that's okay. Gotta love them Hinos. Running a bunch of them. Glad to see you're working on deer. Yeah, One Mechanic. He just bought a sweet new tool cart. Ooh, boy, traded in the Mac tool cart for a Snap-on. I woke up today, so no complaints. Off-road wrench. I'm still struggling lately with parts availability for even Cat right now. It's unavailable, but not local. Yeah, it's crazy right now. I waited 7 days for a part from Deere, and usually it's 3-4 days it's there. Horrible situation. Parts availability is just horrible right now. Magtech 45, no one's perfect. Come on, Dave. Stop ripping on the Deere. Oh, man. Country Mile, how's it going? Hi, Dave. Thanks for the super chat, One Mechanic. Yes, I do appreciate that as well. That $20 will go to some sort of fund. Bubba, I work for a Hino dealer. I thought it needed a TCM because signal was perfect going into the broom hole, dropped out. Yeah, was it the harness or was it the ECM? I'm curious on that. Dave, I want a personal hello. Wow, Silent. Yeah, Silent Sniper VT is from Vermont. Bill Beckett. Hello. MLH Repairs. He's from Pennsylvania. Off-road wrench going through the same companies are requesting aftermarket parts. Can't afford the downtime. Yeah, it's getting the struggle is Derek. I love you. I think that's a personal hello right from Dave. Bill Beckett, howdy. Tarek was about to be triggered. How are you? I love you too, Daddy. Uncle Dave. Oh, we got some thumbs up so everybody can hear me well. That's good. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. MLH. Several Cummins DC are closed and plants are slow shifts. It's been a joke here in Indiana for Cummins. And you're so close to Cummins, Brian. That's crazy. Elbow cough. What? Meadows, not at all. A mechanic. Hit that like button. Yeah, thank you very much for that. Yeah, go out and hit that like button. I would appreciate that. Chad, don't know what you're talking about. I hated working on He Knows at first, but now let's use a team. Try pretty. Yeah, it's all about figuring out what you got and what you once you get something figured out. It was kind of like JCBs at first. They're a British designer, European, and figuring out what they call stuff and why they call it, it's tough. But once you get it figured out, it's all good. I would have mentioned about the 4 psi of oil pressure before I started putting. I don't think JC. I wouldn't have put a headlight in it without mentioning the 4 psi to you. I wouldn't have been like, "Hey, we got to fix this truck." I would have been like, "I only got 4 psi oil pressure in there." Like that is huge. Why? It blew my mind. And then, but you're pulling the oil cooler off to do the oil cooler, right? Because of a leak type of deal. Well, that wouldn't have triggered the 4 psi conversation at all. Curious on that. I don't know. Killer bees are dangerous. If I could find a Hino dealer who is hiring in the Dallas Fort Worth, I would go. Dang. Gnu 2. Man, I don't know if you've been here before. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the chat. It's great to see you. Looks like you got a big old dozer on there. I'm trying to see what it is. Is that a D11R or D11? D11R. Jesus, I'm so far. Oh, that's so old. That's like the R's were like a 2000s dozer. It was the year 2000s. Probably about the time you were born. Jesus. I'm just messing with them. Hey, it's summertime season. Ice cream eating challenge. I'm out. I maybe a banana split challenge. I'd go for a banana split.
What are we talking about here?
Well, hey, it's summertime season. Ice cream eating challenge. I had a donut eating contest on my channel
yes,
one time.
I remember. Yeah,
and it was whatever. Have you been out on the bike, Renegade? Let's hear that one. Renegade's garage. He works on Harleys and such.
Oh, okay.
He lives down in Florida.
Okay.
I believe where it's always nice and warm.
Yeah.
Kind of like where you're gonna go.
Yeah.
Cali.
That's one of the reasons why I am excited to go to Cali, because I'll be able to ride year round.
Yes, absolutely. Tarek, it was a metaphor. Oh my gosh. Still recovering. It kicked my butt. Hopefully it's getting better now. The new 590 horsepower tractor has a power bulge to 630 also. Dang. Thanks. This is from when I poured my coffee. This comment right here was at 9:31. It's 9 minutes old. So we're not even Cummins and Williamsport told me no transfer pumps for ISC for 5 weeks. Holy cow. That's crazy. 5 weeks for a freaking lift pump.
Is that because of COVID or something?
It probably just shorted. Right now there's material shortage everywhere. And we're seeing a lot of parts being affected by that right now. Kind of like the automotive industry is feeling the same thing as equipment. It's all about supply and demand. Plastic and steel shortages everywhere. It's been not good.
Yeah, that's not fun.
No, we're all kind of feeling the same thing. And Cummins is a huge distributor of parts and stuff. At least you're at home, Steven, which is good. Don, how are you? Don's from Arizona. Not sorry to be late. I was at the dinner table. Honey baked ham. Bet you wish it was a Dearborn ham. Just saying, Don, you probably had a Dearborn ham or two in the day. back in the day. Tyler. Hey, Tyler. Hi from Texas. Bubba's from Texas.
Love my Texans. Good to
He says you're good people, Bubba. I'll have to send him to your channel someday to watch some of your stuff. We have 2 older Cummins for engine overhauls. Parts are not available. That's crazy. Renegade saying hi to Tyler. Brian. The Turbine Suburban Volvo is even worse on parts availability. I can only imagine. Why would you move to Cali? Well, I think they kind of told you.
I was voluntold. I didn't really get a choice.
You were voluntold. So he is in the Navy.
Yes.
Right. I don't want to disclose too much information, but he is in the Navy. He is my brother-in-law. So yeah, that's all good stuff to mention. Yeah. Right? Like of the positives of life right now, me being your brother-in-law and you being in the military, them are big positives, I think.
Yeah, I'd say those are wins.
He says they're wins until we Country Mile Garage saying hi to Tyler. In and Out. That's the place.
I do know In and Out.
Yeah. In and Out, that's the place in
Everyone
Cali
loves
that everyone loves and blah blah blah. You know what I heard from a guy that just went to Cali?
Huh.
He said, "Meh."
Really?
That's what he said.
See,
meh.
It's a big argument.
I don't know. So here it is. In and Out, In and Out, In and Out.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, everybody's saying it. In and Out, In and Out.
See,
put him in Babe and get that hat dirty. That's what he's saying. Put you in Babe. You just hop in Babe and get him to work. I'm hoping that someday this guy might want to turn a wrench, but he has a problem. The righty tighty lefty loosey thing just isn't. It doesn't catch. He still puts his shoes on the wrong feet.
They still cover your feet.
See, no. In and Out. He is from Oregon.
Okay,
I believe Oregon. Yes, Oregon. Yes, Oregon. Oh my gosh, we better get some juice.
Yep.
Battery's running low. I forgot to plug in. We're on high alert. I can't even see the plug down there. Get the flashlight out. Boom. Sorry. And we are back. Hey, keep the stream light.
Oh, I have one too.
These Stylus Pros are my favorite. I like all flashlights, but this Stylus, I have this in my pocket all the time.
Same.
I can't live without it. It's like the Kershaw. This is a CRKT. This isn't even a Kershaw.
Oh, cricket, yeah. I have a couple of those too.
It's nice. I like it. Yeah. And then here's a Cobra Tech.
I want one so bad.
They're not all they're cracked up to be. When they get dirty, they don't function as well. Let's see here. I should put you in a service truck, is what MLH says. They just put you right in, babe.
Hey,
he's got 2 service trucks. Hey, is Betty White available still? Because we got 1 week before he's got to go to Cali. So I'll send him down for a week. You want that, MLH? Let me know.
Oh god.
They're
gonna put me to work.
Oh, he'll put you to work. Oh yeah, you'll be hopping in Betty White. She's a nice little service truck.
Yeah.
You'll it's okay. We just started getting out in and outs in Texas, but Whataburger is better.
That is the biggest argument that we have. Like, we get guys from
Really?
all over the world, all over the United States, and it's a big argument. What's better, In and Out or Whataburger? Now, I've only had Whataburger, so that's the side I'm leaning on.
Oh, I gotta make some people have to go to the bathroom.
Oh,
okay. Because I spilled it everywhere. Good Lord. Oh well, we got it right here. Here's that's a white one. We don't want a white microfiber. I guess we're gonna have to. We'll use this one. This one's probably dirty. Anyway, we got that now. You can set your coffee down on the table if you want. Or it's probably almost gone.
Yeah, it's fine.
There's a little bit left in here. You can warm it up if you'd like. That's what I use that for. I haven't drank out of it, so have at it. I just started. There we go. Don, or is it Del Taco? Del Taco's okay, but I don't know.
How do you work this stinking thing?
You push the button.
Push the button.
No, not that one.
Not that one.
That button. And now you pour it.
So fancy.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's how you drink it too. You push the button. MLH, I told the boss to order injector lines for a 6.7 Cummins and a Freightliner, and the dealer said they couldn't find them. I suggested they try a Dodge dealer. Oh my gosh, same engine. Why not? In and out mile from me. Whataburger is good. I've never had a Whataburger. I've never had an In-N-Out burger,
but good.
but a Halo burger.
That I don't know what that is.
There's a Halo in Flint, actually. There's a Halo burger in Flint. Anyway, Old Time Welder, what's up, Pops? Everybody was looking for you earlier. So everybody has been saying hi to you, but you've been MIA. Did you get snow this week in Vermont? Some 13, absolutely. Hello, Heavy Wrench brother-in-law, Tyler. Yes, sir. Joey Barth, how are you doing tonight? Great to have you in the chat. Some parts are on major back order. An oil cooler for a 3.6 Chrysler engines from Chrysler. That's crazy. Back order for an oil cooler. Did Old Time Welder approve someone sitting in his guest seat? I don't know, Kentucky Tech. Do you approve of the video that I sent you earlier of my sweet, sweet fountain that I installed in my pond? He's laughing because I did. I took 5 minutes and I put this. It's some hillbilly. Should I do it as a short? I have a little. I'll do it as like a video on it as a short. Maybe I'll do that. Let me know what you guys think.
There's only a couple safety issues.
Yeah, no, there's no safety issues. The plug, it's a submersible pump. It's designed to go in the water.
Okay.
Just because the plug is an extension. Well, the extension cord is not in the water. It's on. It's close as not in, bud. Close as not in. Jesus. Oh. Horseshoes, hand grenades.
That's it.
That's it. An Ohm's law.
I don't know what that is.
Yeah, that's what I used to tell my teacher in school as Ohm's law. It's a law of basically how electricity works. Resistance over voltage over amperage. Yeah. It's all that. Yeah. It's an equation. But anyway, it used to make him so mad, my instructor, when I'd be like, it's almost there. He'd be like, almost doesn't count in Ohm's law. It's only horseshoes and hand grenades. And I'm like, and Ohm's law. The harness is unavailable. So you're just going to bypass them two wires and right? Get them on their way. I think that's the biggest thing that is going to have fleet guards also. Yeah. I think that's the biggest thing that's going to be in our favor as a repair industry coming forward is that without parts availabilities, the person that's going to know how to make it work and know how to fix it is going to be in the highest demand possible. If parts aren't available, like we're talking to Silent Sniper there, if the harness isn't available, how are you going to make it work? Are you going to repin that connector from point A to point B, make that wire new again, instead of buying the harness and getting the customer rolling? You're going to be in high demand. That's what I think is going on. Salvatore, have you decided on the railroad yet? He's looking at going to the railroad to work. Don't know what state, but yeah, I've heard good things about the railroad. So one mechanic trading Snap-on, and I was shopping Harbor Freight today. I need to talk to the boss about a raise. You should. Your boss, I heard he's kind of a hothead though, but your chief fun officer or financial officer, I'm sure. Sorry, whatever. I heard she's pretty strict to deal with. Yep. I don't know. You might have to work that one. No 3.6 radiators in the U.S. for 5 weeks. Can't even get a 3. Oh my gosh. Taking the DPF off, he knows, suck. I'm sure it does. There's nothing fun about taking a DPF off anything. Bubba, I was up in the Dallas Fort Worth. My sister just bought a $5,000 French Bulldog.
That's an expensive dog.
That is about what they go for.
Really?
It's about what them French Bulldogs go for. That's more expensive than the one we found, but that's pretty much in that wheelhouse. Well, it depends if that's a Papered. That's if it's papered. Yeah. Yeah, it's aggravating. I've got some. Man, I've got some Massey Ferguson front end parts that I'm trying to get. When we get the new kart tour, Dave. Kentucky Tech, the man. Black Smoke, how are you? How's New York's weather today? Curious on that. 7-3 Ford and drive me crazy. Didn't know what it had until south of the PCM. Black Smoke is in the house. Everybody loves Black Smoke.
Apparently.
Oh yeah, this is the craziest community in the world, dude. Like we got 43 people in the chat, and all of a sudden it's
like everyone knows everybody.
Boom, yeah, it's crazy. Now they all know you. They know the face of the man. Well,
don't start.
The myth, the legend, the Tyler. What part? Pat Clark Barnes, how are you? Thanks for coming in the chat. He's going to the
towards LA. Yeah.
Towards LA area.
About 45 minutes away.
Some port because he's in the Navy, so yeah. I'm guessing it's a port near Los Angeles. I don't know yet.
Yeah, I can disclose today.
He was looking on his phone at houses. He's like, yeah, I'm thinking about this house. I don't know. So if anybody from Cali, near the Los Angeles area, I know a lot of guys from the Bay Area are in here though. Gotcha. Look at these. Okay, so just so you know how many comments we have to get through, this is where we're at.
Mm-hmm. And they just keep going.
This is the end. Okay, so go back to the blue one here. Okay, what part of Cali? Don't know. Thank you, brother. Oh, Brian Meadows, 3 weeks for ISB Tappets. A swing was faster. Yeah, no doubt. They spent extra money. Jesus, criminy. Texas Motor Speedway, I'll be there. Mike Jones, how are you? I already said hi to you, I think, but I'll say hi again. Some parts are in short supply at Napa, usually OEM parts. Yeah, that's the tough part. What was I going to buy from Napa? Oh, there was an oil seal I was looking through that Napa had. I was almost going to call you to see if I could get it from you. Kenworth is paying us $17 a day for new trucks sitting on the lot waiting for drivers. Window master switches. Oh my gosh. That's crazy. I know I'm going to go bad on the 7-3. Phil, does Tyler know is the military having troubles getting supplies?
Depends on what supplies we're talking.
That's probably as far. AgTech 45 is from Saskatchewan, Canada.
Oh, okay.
He works on John Deere is up in Saskatchewan.
Okay.
It's crazy. Thanks for your service, Tyler.
Appreciate the support.
Thank you for your service. Jesus, Louises. So, they're all thanking you. Apparently,
they don't have to.
So he spent. You were how long were you in? Were you over there?
I was over there for 2 years.
2 years.
Yeah.
2 years gone from here, and this is the first time in 2 years that he's been back. So it's been that's kind of the 5 minutes late. I was like, hey, whatever. Sorry, guys. I started the wrecker, pulled it around, started to hook up. I was ready to drop it in his driveway. I bet. That's just disappointing, JC. Like when somebody doesn't mention the stuff that's critical information when they're dropping something off. They're like, hey, yeah, fix all this stuff, and you get it going, and they're like, oh yeah, by the way, when it's hot, it does this. Oh, it's horrible. So he went through. He's got probably I bet you've got close to 100 hours in that truck. Myself, I would guess. Just you probably got 100 hours into it. And then he finds out that the oil pressure is super low after it warms up. And he's getting ready to finish the job, but now he has an engine problem that he's got to do. So now he's got another 30 hours worth of work to do.
So it's going to put that job on a delay?
It's just something that it's more than if he'd have known he was going to have engine troubles, he could have went a total different direction with the whole truck because the guy wants a good, reliable truck. He's going to give him a good, reliable truck, right? So he goes through the brakes, suspension, lights, all this stuff, gets it almost done, and then boom, slaps on another week's worth of work. And it's like, That'd be a tough one. 300B home. Old machines and new parts like each other. Absolutely. Oh, you got your John Deere 300B running and going. That's awesome. Bubba, I want to go 3 times shop. 44 in the chat, 30 likes. Smash that like button. Darian Robinson, how are you? And lingering in the background is my BRCC. Yeah, he drinks Dunkin' Donuts coffee. He likes Dunkin' Donuts coffee. It's in every one of his videos.
Really?
He says it's awesome. Like the boys will actually say his tagline in like randomly. Because there's like, and somewhere lingering in the background is my Dunkin' Donuts coffee. You already know. That's what he says every video.
Okay.
It's awesome. He's from New York area, I think.
I usually just stick with Folgers, but I think you already converted me.
This BRCC is good. And that's the worst part. I think I've gotten limited monetization before because I've said the actual full name of the coffee, which is horrible. It's a coffee, but it was on the ban list in Canada. So
Really?
yeah, they did a whole ban thing. I'll tell you off camera. We can't talk about it now. I'm not a fan of In-N-Out, but they are open. Yeah, that's the tough part. Yeah, that's what my buddy said. He said he wouldn't not go there again, but he said it wouldn't be like something that if he's in California, he has to go to.
Yeah.
Like he's like, if somebody was going to there, he's like, I'll eat it again.
Along.
It's fine. But it's not like I'm not going to drive out of my way to go there. He's like, if it's between that and something else,
it's convenient, sure.
Yeah. My son was stationed in San Diego for a while. He was glad to get back to the East Coast.
Yes, I've heard some things about the San Diego base. I got a couple buddies over there now.
Right on, Wayne. Well, I think maybe I already said hi to Wayne. I get so lost. Saying hi to Darian. Technology and the heavy wrench, always a challenge. You ain't lying. This is from when I plug my computer in. That's when these comments are rolling in from. Betty White is rocking.
I take it that's the truck.
Yep. And his other truck's named Reba. But you ain't gonna be able to put a finger on Reba. I'm telling you that is his new truck. She's red. Oh yeah, she's classy in red. Power Stroke Jude, $5 holler. How are you? Are you going live after me again? Just checking. Let me know. He usually does. He starts a live stream, boom, right after I'm done, and everybody hops on there and it goes. Sometimes I wake up and he's still on a live stream.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's crazy. He's from Cali. You're from the Bay Area, aren't you? Power Stroke Jude? Where are you from, Power Stroke Jude? You have to hit me up. He's moving to Los Angeles area, I guess. Some base out there. Or port, I should say. Port base, same thing.
Ventura.
Not so much.
Ventura is the area.
Ventura. Okay. Nathan Hale, good evening. How are you? You guys missing on a Five Guys. Now that's a burger, baby.
So greasy. So greasy.
No, it's not Five Guys. Come on now.
The only one I had was overseas.
Oh, no. You should go down to Hall Road or 26 Mile Road.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
At the 26 in Van Dyke.
Yeah.
There's a boom.
Really?
Five Guys. Right there. Telling you.
That's a long drive for just a burger, though.
Not really. Not really.
I don't want to drive.
You got to. Baller comes home and buys a brand new car.
I have to. I'm driving to Cali. Can't take my truck. It's too
He's
broken.
driving to Cali, but 25 miles to go to a Five Guys is too long of a drive. You hear this stuff? I can't talk. I can't even deal with it. Come on, beat him up in the chat. Let's do this.
Oh.
Beat him up in the chat. You already know. Glad to see you. Yep. See there, Jude.
Yep.
My Dunkin' Pumpkin.
Oh,
What?
gosh.
Jesus. If I was in charge, I could use him as an intern in Texas.
In Texas?
You just got an internship offer in Texas, and he don't even know his right from his left. That's how desperate they are.
I mean, they just see potential, you know? They know when they see it.
Ooh, you guys hear that? Potential. Phil, a lot of us are road guys. No squirrel platters for us. I got 2 doors and a service truck. I can go anywhere. My brother, dude, you already know what's up. MLH, exactly. Water sounds, bumpy roads, rocks. Yeah. In Saskatchewan, you probably don't. Yes, Halo Burger. Yeah, see, that was from the Halo Burger comment. Old time welder. Everybody's saying hi. Good evening, Bill. Phil, I raised my rates to 85 an hour. So that's awesome. That's awesome. You got to keep raising it until that. I think you got to keep raising it until you get to that 2/3 or more of what the dealer's charging. I think you got to be there and keep it consistent. And I think your workload might drop, but you'll get better customers. Personal thoughts on that. But you got to have that ratio if you're independent. You can't charge what the dealers charge, but you have to keep that 2/3. And I think that's a great place to put it. And I don't know what your rate is. And that's the worst part. Everybody wants to know how much money you make. How much do you make? What do you charge? Blah, 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 blah. It depends. You got to go off your area. Because out in Cali, in some places, the freaking housing is so expensive.
Yes.
And people make so much more per hour out there, but it's offset by the housing. So it's not really, it's apples to apples. How much money, after you're done paying your mortgage, after you're done paying your bills, how much money do you put in the bank at the end of the year? It's pretty similar between a guy over here making what he makes and a guy over there making what they make. So I always look at it that way more is what's your dealer rate? Where's your dealer at? How's that go? Nathan Hale, question for anyone worked on a DT 466. JC Smith, I guarantee it. MLH, I guarantee it. The 466, I don't know about Power Stroke Jude, probably not. How old of a 466? Darian Robinson. They're MLH chiming in. DCC, yeah, whatever. Chiming in. MLH, I'll try to stop off before I have to go. Smiley face. Done some Country Mile Garage. There you go. Another one. You need to read it. Nathan, throw out your question. It's community of knowledge out here. Absolutely. Just throw it out. Tony, Core 2. What's up? How you doing? Nice to have you in the chat. I don't know if I've seen you here before. Were you here last week? Possibly he was. Power Stroke Jude. So this is like I told you, I read comments and then we just talk about stuff like that. It's pretty easy. It's nothing much. It's I mean, it's not that hard to like. I don't usually have a topic. Fast and safe. It's bleeding over into the shop now. Ugh. Yeah. Hey Brandon, love your video on conquering fear. I'll have to check that one out. I live and work in the same street. I'll have to pee when I get in. So far, the truck transmission replaced, new turbine speed sensor, got a Suzu speed sensor connector, and ran the wires from the sensor to the firewall. Only thing is left is TCM. Gotcha. I forgot the cart video. I'll do that tonight. Willie Rectum is here. Willie Rectum. He is a truck driver, mechanic, and bull rider.
Bull rider.
Yeah. Willie Rectum. He wrecked him.
Yeah. That's scary.
I'm so sick of the hot-headed bosses, owners. I think he's starting. Tarek, you go to the mirror, Tarek, and you tell your boss what you think of him right now. Do it. I'm telling my boss what I think of him. You're a jerk. He overschedules me. You overschedule me. See, that's what I'm just talking to myself. It's crazy.
You're your own boss, aren't you?
Yeah. Yep. And same with Tarek and MLH. So when I was talking about MLH's bosses, yeah, okay. Now you're in the community now. You're starting to learn things about the community and people and stuff. Living in LA is real cheap and economical. Laugh out loud.
He's being sarcastic.
He's being sarcastic. He lives up in Oregon too.
Okay.
Tarek, my accountant, says, remember that you still have to afford to live. That's a good point. Change the primer pump, got primed. We'll try to fire if it runs on ether for about a minute and then dies. Fires runs on ether for about a minute. So it stays running on ether. And then as soon as you let the ether off, the fuel doesn't go. What vintage 466 is that, Nathan? Let's see here. I approve the video you sent me. The real question is, do you approve of the photo I said? Oh, yeah. I'm going to show my brother-in-law the photo right now. We can't talk about the photo.
Okay.
But but I will show you the photo that he's talking about.
That's why.
Yeah, but
Ooh.
he says that I told him I want to play. Can I come over? Now he's down in Kentucky, but he says, sure, buddy. I have a thing set out at 250 and 400 yards. So, I didn't know. That's good fun. Yeah, sounds fun. Like good fun to me.
I'm trying to get somewhere with 1,000.
Oh man, I don't know. You might be able to do that out in Cali.
There's one. It goes up to like 800.
Well, that'd be pretty fun. I was thinking RGR, I believe, on the back of the Huey pump. So it is Huey. So it's a newer one. It could be. Thanks, Darian. That's why I was asking what vintage, because there's some old 466s that were mechanical, and I wasn't sure. I have good supply for 60 series. I bet you do. Mike Tools Trucks, that guy there, he owned 30, I think, 30 FedEx trucks that drove all over North Carolina. He's from North Carolina.
Okay.
Went down to Georgia. Supply fuel from the auxiliary bypass guarantee, not fuel supply. Yes, good call. Yeah, because if it's fuel supply, hello, Nick Hildebrittle. He is from Hildebrittle. He is from Michigan too, another Michigan man.
Okay.
So, customer lack of information. I was complaining about the disaster afterwards. Yes, that happens all the time. Let's see, Phil. We would have understood if you don't have a live stream tonight because your family is visiting. We would like to, but we would understood. Yeah, well, I figured I'd just have them on because
easier this way anyway.
I mean, the only problem is right now there's 52 people in the chat. Well, it just dropped to 50. See that? Boom, just like that. Conversation went to you, and we dropped 2 people. Crazy. No, I'm just joking.
Just bad for views.
The only thing is he is prettier than me. So I figured having him on
might get you some more views.
Might get me some more views, but nobody's going to know that.
Yeah.
It's kind of crazy, but people might watch longer.
We should have sent out a teaser.
Someday, Joshua, you will definitely have as many subscribers, probably more than me, because you put in the good effort, you put in the good work, and you're a great dude. He is a great dude. I'll tell you about him later. He's an awesome dude, though. Matt Oster Miller. Okay. Welcome to the chat. I know I haven't said your name before, so welcome to the chat. Thanks for stopping in. Aggravation sums up 2020, 2021 for parts. Absolutely. Everybody's saying hi to Steven. Brian Meadows, just like customers had no idea what the other shop did. They replaced every sensor and pulled most of the chassis harness apart. They broke every tab off the connector. Mother. Whew. True, Matt. Bill Beckett. America runs on Duncan. This part of America runs on BRCC, but coffee in general, yeah. Nathan, I'll send me your email address. I will get you the troubleshooting information. Boom, just like that on here.
I like that.
See, I mean, this is the community that I'm like. This is the best community on YouTube. I'm telling you. You need some people here. Anyway, MLH, I have to try it. Thanks for it scares my head for a few days. Absolutely. Fast Daddy. What? Fast Daddy. How big is that mount on your wall? I don't remember. Let's see if I can get you up here. There you go. There he is, the scrub buck. 10 point, I don't know. I don't remember what it was. Oh, I'd have to look around. I'll find the information one of these days, and I'll let you know, because I don't know where the paperwork is. I have to find the paperwork. I don't remember. It's been that bug is 6 years old. I don't remember all that stuff. Fast Eddie, thanks for stopping in. I haven't seen you before. Looks like you got a channel. I'm gonna have to check that out. Unless you're the Fast Eddie that I used to work with, and then you are Fast Eddie. Anyway. Silent, the demanding of customers, mainly because of different Facebook abuse. Reba is fancy. There's a song about that truck. There it is. Reba is fancy. I do believe It is the Bay. Five Guys burgers are okay, but the fries don't do it for what? Tarek, you crazy, man. Crazy. Get the customers back asking, well, you did have to fix the problem too. Another problem that happens is they blame you for it, what you didn't cause it. I know you literally are the punching bag that's going to help them. It's on the way to Cali. Is there a Five Guys in East Lansing? I believe there is. Nick. I believe there is. I'm almost positive. Off-road wrench, the signs on the neighbors. She sings to the neighbors daily. I bet she does. Big old Jake. I told you. I don't know. It's a 10 point. He bought a car, not a truck. Sounds like it's.
We were actually just talking about that. I was not happy.
Trucks are hard to find, but he's moving to Cali.
Yeah.
So the truck is not really. So here's the deal. I was thinking about this.
Okay.
We need you to find trucks in Cali and drive one back.
Okay.
With no rust.
Oh, okay. I got you.
So we can have good trucks in Michigan.
Like what?
Because
I was thinking like C10.
Well, you're not going to find them.
No,
you're not going to find them
because for sale for a price.
Well, yeah, but they're doing all this. The emission stuff is just
exactly. It's crazy. So they'd be looking to get rid of them.
Yeah, but they're doing big. There's big incentives for trading them in and crushing them too.
Oh wow!
From what I heard, I don't know if that's true.
No, full disclosure, I do have a truck. I just can't take it to Cali with me, and so I'm giving my truck to my dad. I wanted a truck, couldn't get one.
So the tough part is, he's kind of in a spot. So this is just a get you by vehicle.
Yeah, basically, it's gonna
a
few years, and then I'll upgrade to a truck.
It's gonna make us. It's gonna but it's all good. It looks like it's going to be pretty comfortable to get out there and back and forth and whatnot. So let's see what Brian Meadows, Silent Sniper VT says. Super needy, but lucky for him, he knows helping him out. Yeah, that's super lucky for him. Norton Shores, Michigan area. Walter Frederick, also a Michigan guy. Is the kid worth $1 million? No. Then you cannot afford a new car. Come on now.
I'm worth more.
Oh boy. A enclosed service truck for sure. Great for Mother Nature breaks. Absolutely. Good job, BSS. My repairs has increased. I actually had 12 repairs last week. Yeah, I think there's a lot of stuff there. Well, that's a good point, off-road wrench, but I don't know. It's kind of the area. You gotta supply and demand, I guess, is what that boils down to there. So does the Pete. We should put them together. Yeah, someday I would love to do like some sort of service truck rally. Find someplace centrally located and just meet up with all service trucks there. I think it would be awesome. If I charge more than what they make, they park them, use backup machines until they have no other choice. Yeah, it's tough. Off-road wrench would be great. That would be great road call. It's an 07 4300 bus conversion. Gotcha. The place around me on the guard base goes out to 1600. Nice place. Have fun at. This guy here goes out to 1600. The place around me on the guard base goes out to 1600. Nice place to have fun at. That's in Vermont. Plumbing tees for holding pressures. Black smoke doing good. Learning easy. Just say no. I can spend time with the family. Yep, that's a tough thing. I don't like the Five Guys fries either, Tarek. Their burgers are just okay. Way overpriced. Dang. Knocking down the off-road, the freaking Five Guys there. Still waiting for your truck tour. Awesome kid. Should blow by all of us in subs. Absolutely. If we have a near new John Deere 85G they brought with rubber track pads, they asked If I could deliver it to the dealer to change them to steel pads, I'll change them in our shop next week. Laugh out loud, yeah. Matt, I watch but never really comment. I work on police and fire department vehicles. Thanks for the shout out. No problem, man. I appreciate the comment. Like, I do enjoy reading the comments. You're gonna have to wait a few days, absolutely. Getting all the dents out of the 71 F-250. Blake's Restoration. How are you? Thanks for stopping in. It is a great community, and your Saturday night hangouts are a good time. Look forward to them. My kid always asks if I'm going to watch the Saturday night hangouts. Laugh out loud. Always do. I appreciate you being in here. How's everything up north? See how you can get lost for an hour and 10 minutes already. I've been down here, and boom, you've probably been down here for 30.
Yeah,
Of it,
feel like it.
you know, it doesn't. It's crazy. Power stroke, not privileged enough to have. Nick's English Hut in Bloomington, Indiana. We should find you burger joints to stop at in every state on your way to Cali. It'd be great. You just take your time.
It'd be nice, but I gotta get there quick.
He is. Kindness and inspiration is Joshua's. That he's an awesome kid, awesome dude. Are you having one, Jude, afterwards? That's what I was asking. Black smoke, getting busy up here. Too warm. Talking snow again Tuesday. Jesus. They got any seed in the ground up there yet? If he finds a truck in California, it will have an extension.
You're probably not wrong.
He might. But if he can find a good clean one with no rust, that'd be worth him driving back. Tell a kid to buy a Honda or a Toyota gas zipper. I don't know. Nailed it on Joshua. Yeah. Just bought a used truck right now. The used truck market is nuts because all the parts back. Yep. Absolutely. Absolutely. I got offered stupid money for my truck the other day. My pickup. Need a little more Josh in this world. Absolutely. If we had more attitude like Joshua out in this world, it'd be a better place. He's such a great dude, so inspiring.
And I assume he has his own channel.
He does have his own channel. He has an Instagram and that.
I'll have to give him a look.
Yeah, give him a look up, man. He's a good kid. He's graduating this year from high school. I think Joshua, he's about 20 years old.
Okay.
So, but he'll be graduating from high school this year. So, gone up. Gotta love the Upper Midwest Rock Gold truck. Runs like a rock. Clock rusted out. Yeah, absolutely. My service truck is an 03 S10. Does that count? Absolutely, Power Stroke Jude. It counts. I mean, it's a Chevy. I don't know why that would be your service truck for a Ford guy, for a guy that works on Fords, but whatever works for you, Power Stroke Jude. It goes from one mountain to another. Puts in the work though. Heck yeah, it does. Midwest rot engine. Yeah, everything's rotted out. You know, I mean, how many oil pans? How many people can say they just change out oil pans because of rust? Well, if you live in Michigan, you can say that, you know. Yeah. I can get more than I paid for my 2020 F-150 right now. Yeah, they appreciated value. It's crazy right now. Like, I'm literally thinking about selling my truck. Because why wouldn't I? If I could make money on it and still buy an old truck. But if I buy an old clunker for a while, that's just money in the bank.
Yeah, but how long until the market goes back and you can buy a brand new one? You don't know.
That doesn't matter.
I don't want to be stuck with a piece of junk for that long.
I really don't care. Hit that like button. Thank you very much. Welcome home, Tyler.
Thank you.
Phil, you stop at every burger joint in every state. You'll be bloated like a dude. So
worth it.
Totally worth it. Hey, I am a well-rounded mechanic, so I can handle a burger joint. Like, think about it. It's going to take you. So you're going to leave here in Michigan. Mm-hmm. Then you're going to get to Illinois, right? Indiana, Illinois, right in there. That's kind of a close one. But you'll make it, if you leave in the morning, you'll make it to there by lunch. Then you can stop by for a quick small burger the next day. And then Iowa. Because you're gonna go through Iowa, right? Probably take I-80 all the way kind of down.
I don't know. I'm just winging it.
He's just gonna wing it. There you go. But either way, you can stop by and see people. Every state we could cover you from here all the way out to
I bet.
Cali. It's crazy. What would be number 2 facts, not opinion. Ooh.
Be right back.
All right. Price of trucks here is high. Arizona, yeah, I'm sure it is. No, so USA border. I see some guys seating. What type of truck in the year? What sort of stupid money you didn't expect? I have a 2012 F350 4-door long box, 6.7 power stroke, 120,000 miles on it. What would you say is stupid money for that truck? And I've owned it for all them years. Yes, I did do a video on another channel about after treatment. It's Tech's Talking Shop, but don't spell tech like Kentucky Tech. Spell it like it's supposed to be spelled. TTS. What's up, Jeff Hurley? How are you? And we are in extreme fire danger this week. Just scheduled my fire refresher cert course. Jesus, Louises. Because fourths are garbage. Come on now. Clean used trucks are always high around here. I know a guy that paid $85,000 for a 2021 Ram, 1 ton loaded with a Cummins, ordered it this way. Dang. Yeah, rust out oil pans. Indiana's no different. So true. We change out rust out oil pans from all the time here in Wisconsin. Yeah, it's crazy. We got about 4 inches here last Monday, and further east, 70 miles away, got a foot of snow. Dang. I will never spend $85,000 for a truck. Did you do a moderator cleanup? Not really. Why? What's up? In-N-Out Burger. Mic dropped. I don't know why. I can't see nothing on here. Not even a fancy service truck? Ooh. We are moving some fire trucks on site currently. Dang. We have changed out rusted transmission pans differential. Yeah. Never. Ooh. Stop and get a dozen White Castles. I am all set on White Castles. There is no way I'm driving to California and starting out the trip with a dozen White Castles.
Oh.
There's no way.
Oh, no.
Now, if he never had White Castle before, I would probably mention that if I wasn't riding with him. Because we'd be stopping.
Yeah.
It'd be a bad deal. Bad situation. We'd have to have Brian Meadows in closed service truck to make that run because we'd be running to the back all the time. We'd have to cut a hole in the back or something. I don't know. It'd be crazy. That 6.7 Cummins oil pan. That's why every steel line on it needs to be replaced because they're rotting and rusting through. Yeah, I think some of the metal quality has gone down too. Unless you got those Fords that had plastic oil pans on it for a while. Phil, I will send you some In-N-Out burgers and fries overnighted on dry ice. Not sure how it will hold up, but I'm sure it will still rock.
We'll stick it in
I need your info. Yeah, air fryers have been phenomenal for reheating stuff like that. It might work. I don't know. Make no mayo. If you're gonna send it like that, no mayo. Okay, I'm not. I think no, just the burger and whatever it comes with, kind of on the side. That would be the way to send it. Power Stroke, Jude. Or you let me know what's on it, and I'll just put it on myself. Kids just got home. Have a great weekend, Brian. Thanks for tuning in today. Yes, it was over that. It was over that I got offered. Yeah. Whataburger, baby. Phil knows when it comes to trucks, I will sniff out a deal. Sometimes I just step in to say. Absolutely. Kentucky Tech. Wingman down. Lost a co-pilot. I lost you. See, that's when this is from.
Well, I'm back now.
Oh, maybe I was never a mod. Just making sure I didn't click on. No, dude, XFL, you should have been a moderator for the whole time. Oh, man. Now you got me worried, XFL. I'm gonna have to do this now. So to do a moderator, Tyler, I have to actually log on to and go to my channel. Now here we go. We're gonna get some back feed. Well, I got to turn down. Here we go. See, you're looking at me and I'm looking at you. And Xfell, I can't believe you are not a moderator. I am so sorry about that, Xfell. You've been on here a long time, and I do respect your stuff. I didn't do anything to it, to tell you the truth.
So what is being a moderator?
So basically, if I get some random stuff on here, it's they can go in and actually shut people down. Like if I get some spam stuff on here where it's like something
just pressing F keys
or .coms and baloney links and stuff like that, they can actually put them in timeout.
Oh, no kidding.
So it's good for new people that are coming on that I don't really know and whatever, but Xfell's been on here since the beginning, really. I never spend over 10,000 on a truck. I thought that was 100,000. I'm like, good Lord. I live in Southern California. Let's set a meetup and I'll try In-N-Out Burger. And so Southern California.
That's going to be towards
near LA, because he's moving towards LA.
Mm-hmm.
So there may be a visit coming up, Power Stroke Jude, and we may have to hook up. I'm not going to lie, because do you know how long you're going to be out there for, or not right now?
Yeah, I'll be out there for 2 years as of right now.
2 years as of right now, but that always could change, right? Like
yeah, I might have to extend for a third.
You never know. But so 2 years he'll be out there. So there's a high potential. Now, I couldn't go to where you were last stationed.
Yeah, no.
That would have been a pretty wild place.
Yeah.
Because that would have been a long flight. What was it, 24-hour flight, you said?
Just under, yeah.
Right, about 24-hour flight to get home. So the man was over a ways. I don't know if you're allowed to say where you were or whatever.
I was in Bahrain. It's a small Middle Eastern country right next to Iran and Saudi Arabia.
So that's where he was at for 2 years. And you've been back for a few weeks now, right?
I've been back just over 2 weeks.
Just over 2 weeks. Yeah. So it's been cool. But yeah, let me know, where are you at, Power Stroke Jude? Power Stroke Jude is a cool dude. He's down with having a couple beers, and he's just a cool guy.
I'm always down for that.
And he, the county plow trucks rust so bad, the diffs start leaking because they rot out also. Yeah, no doubt. They don't use mayo. That's good, because I tell you what, I don't know how mayo would be from Cali to here, even on dry ice. And reheating mayo, I'm a little nervous about that. Not going to lie. I've got an iron gut, but not quite that iron. Kentucky Tech, hashtag Xfell. Jesus Louises. As long as Ag Tech doesn't ban me. Yeah, that's the tough part. Hey, Wyatt, what's good? Is that the blue? Yes, Jeff, that's the blue wrench. And you've been on here a long time too. I should do another moderator night on here. I thought I was the only one, but too late. I can't keep up. Instead of a burger challenge, we should do a horseshoe challenge. What is a horseshoe challenge? I'm curious on that. Matt, what is a horseshoe challenge? I want to hear about this. I'm interested. He was interested too. I don't know. Lots of used trucks from up here going down to the USA, paying the Canadian price in the USA dollars. Dealers are making big money. Xfell, only if you're naughty. They use a secret sauce similar to Thousand Island.
That's what every burger joint says.
It's like Big Mac sauce.
Yeah.
Oh boy, did I just compare In-N-Out to McDonald's?
They might be mad at you.
I think I just lost 1,000 subscribers. Like that. I hit 4,000 last week, and now it's
congratulations.
Yeah, it's been pretty cool. Good eye candy. You say so. You mean like call from Social Security saying you're going to be arrested? You know.
Would you like to talk to a federal agent?
I'm all set. What city are you moving to?
Ventura County, Port Hueneme.
There you go. Is he? Yes. Yes, he is. Don't worry. He's not in intelligence.
That's actually what they wanted me to go for.
But did they do an IQ test and say?
Yes, I tested for it. It's
What-
just a basic ASVAB.
So is it? So is it because you don't have a lot? They thought they could teach you a lot.
Maybe. Yeah,
or
maybe it's
what?
that potential thing that we were
Potential.
talking about earlier.
That's what it is. Potential. I've missed ribbon on this guy for so long. It's been good. It's only been a few phone calls here and there, and then the time difference has been horrible.
I've missed it so much.
I'm sure he has. He missed me. He missed me.
Yep.
His sister, not so much. Me, pretty much. I had a guy last Friday had an oil pan issue. He felt he didn't have to pay and disappeared in the truck stop. His oil plug came out and his filter came home with me. They were mine. Whoa. Power Stroke Jude, meet up with you and Dow, Phil. Some others would be awesome. It would be awesome. That would be a lot of fun. Do you ever power wash engines before working on them? I hate working on engines that are, yes, I try to the best I can. I use my aspirator and mineral spirits a lot of times before I work on stuff. It does. Oh, my .com. Just kidding. Yeah, no doubt. I can trade my blue wrench for a green one. I'm going to try to figure out how that works. If anybody knows, does anyone know what a chili size is? No. Kentucky, that is funny. Yes, the price is foolish right now in Ontario too. We had a customer bring in a rear end. We rebuilt. They installed 3 weeks later. The whole truck came in for a bad rear end. Found a bunch of pinholes in the housing. Really? That's crazy. Nothing like Mickey D's. Horseshoe is burger meat and fries covered in cheese. Popular in the. There you go.
That sounds pretty
now
good.
You know where you're stopping in Illinois. You're stopping in Illinois for this.
That does sound pretty good.
Covered in cheese, like a nacho cheese, or like a
cheese sauce,
or a cheese like shredded cheese on top and then melted. I'm curious on this.
I'm betting it's going to be a cheese sauce.
See, this channel may be the heavy wrench, but the heavy part comes with all the food that we talk about here. I screw with those spammers. I tell them, come on, man. It's banned. Oh my gosh. My wife wants to know what branch of service and school Tyler is going to. Her parents were in the Navy.
I'm in the Navy as well. And I'm currently not going to school. The only school I did was previous to the Navy. And then what we call our A school, which is our MOS training.
So, best thing was not needing comfort grips. The comfort grip handles are the soft grip. And I like comfort grips here because when it's ball cold out, that rubber grip is not nearly as cold on the hands as the steel ratchet.
Okay.
So in the shop environment, I like the regular steel ratchets work fine. Some guys like them, some guys don't. I like the comfort grips just because of how when it's 10 below, 20 below outside or whatever, when it's cold, and them comfort grips are comfortable.
Game changer.
Yeah, well, yeah, kind of. Picked up a 99 Silverado with 100,000 miles. Cleaning for Minnesota. Take a while. Guess what I paid? Dude, you probably paid a 99 with 100,000 miles. You probably paid $9,000, $10,000.
Really?
Maybe not. I don't know.
Do you know
if it's clean? If it's clean, that's probably worth it.
I got my 2002 with 76K. I got that for $5,000.
Yeah,
but I got it for a steal. It was from someone I knew.
Yeah, I want a green wrench. Green tools matter too. Your live stream is a family event here. It is. It is. Why not? Does my blue? Yes, your blue wrench has a lifetime warranty. Unless you trade it for a green wrench, and then I don't know. I don't know what happens after that. I want a wrench that matches mine. Dirty. Didn't Ontario just back off from the mandate of outside their house because of that? I don't know. XFL. Nice. You have been up close with the F35 yet? You've been up close with the F35 yet? Don't think you really don't get near any planes at this point, right?
No, I have not been on the aircraft carrier or anything. So not too close. I was next to a couple A-10s a while back at a different base, and then when I was in Italy, we did have some F-35s on base, and I saw them take off, but I didn't get on the flight line close enough to see them, like up close.
Hey guys, I'll be doing a Wera tools giveaway soon. That's awesome. Renegade's Garage. Any type of cheese that you can think of is on a horseshoe wherever you go to eat. Really. So just cheese them fries up with some burger meat and call it good.
Sounds dangerous.
There's a place in Pontiac. Yeah, it's in Pontiac. That's called Pete's Coney Island. They do a chili, like a chili hash brown. So instead of chili fries, they make chili. They put their chili
That sounds good
on top of their hash browns. It's, she says it's phenomenal. The Mrs. Wrench, we'll call her. There was a discussion about what to call her on here that people were kind of scared because they call me Heavy. And they're like, we don't want to call her Mrs. Heavy. We don't know what to call her. I have soft hands. Yes, I moisturize and I take care of my hands. I decallus every so often. Renegade 10 below. Nope, he's not having it, Mr. Florida there. They passed that rule 22 and a half hours ago here. Yes. Oh my gosh, that's a true rule. Police could stop. That's crazy. That's crazy. A chili sized burger on a plate, bottom half of a bun covered only with chili, cheese, and onions. You know, the fork. Basically, it's a burger stew. That sounds phenomenal. Where do you get that at? When I come out to visit you, Power Stroke Jude, I'm going to gain 30 pounds. And, I'm going to come out to visit Tyler, and then there's going to be a day we have to spend with,
You're going to ditch me, and then
I am.
Understandable.
I mean, I've got lots of friends in Cali. I tell you what, someday I do want to do like a massive road trip, but work will never let me. My boss is a jerk.
Yeah, I know.
9 to 10 is a fair value for a 9902 Chevy. I bought mine for 8 with an 8.1 Allison Trans.
Ooh.
Nice.
Yeah, mine had a 6.0 Vortec in it, and I love it.
Destroyer or submarine?
Nope, never. So I know I'm in the Navy, and everyone thinks that the Navy is just sea life, but I've actually never been on a boat in the Navy. So I'm land-based units, and that's my job. I could be on a boat, but odds are I'll probably stay landside for most of my career.
Which is cool.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
I'm hungry now. Yeah, I'm gonna go up and have a full-on. After these live streams, I want a full-on dinner. Like, it's horrible. We just had some barbecue tonight from a place. It was pretty good. Oh man, a sneeze. That's not good. Man, oh man. Right here. Worked NRL, Washington, D.C., Chesapeake Beach, and Norfolk.
Chesapeake, I heard good things. Norfolk sucks. Depending on what your job is, but everyone I've talked to, it's a nightmare.
Well, who knows?
The area is nice. Lots of stuff to do. Like, love that place, but just the base itself.
Having an after party. Might jump on with you. What do you say is MOS?
Yes, we don't say MOS, but not a lot of people know what A school and what our rate means. So to say MOS, it just helps a lot of people get it. But I am security forces right now. It's not always what I'm doing. Like, so technically I'm a cop, but depending on my duty station, I'm not acting as a cop.
There you go. Jeez Louise, you can, like, people are, see what I'm saying? How you were going to talk sometimes on this thing? People are going to ask you questions and stuff. That's crazy. Awesome. It's awesome. It's a great, like, yeah, and don't take any offense to anything anybody says, because they beat me up hardcore some nights. It's crazy. Thank you for your service and all that you do for our country. Make America great again, 2024. Sorry, It happens. It happens. We try to stay political neutral on here
Mhm.
because, yeah. Cincy has Skyline chili. Don't call her Mrs. Heavy. Word of advice. I know.
She
That's
might
what we're.
beat you up for that one.
So she's the Mrs. Wrench. That's what we're calling her, and
Right.
it's all good. A lot of things to call a woman. Yep, absolutely. It's great. Yeah, thank you for your service, sir. Huge military family, so I take it seriously. Absolutely. The Wrench.
Oh, so she's just the wrench.
She's yeah. I think I need to grill burgers tomorrow. Thanks for all the burger talk. No problem. Just trying to help the beef industry.
Yeah, really.
2,500 cash on the hood. Dealers in my 05 to 08 for 14 to 20K. I feel like I stole it. Absolutely. Zach Grubb, good day. How are you, my buddy from Australia? He's from Australia right now. Chiming in.
I would love to go there one day.
Yeah, someday that would be cool to visit him. He works on some pretty cool stuff too.
I think you showed me his stuff a while back. You were telling me about it.
Yeah, he's from Australia. I had a buddy from Austria though, Patrick. He doesn't get on here too much. He's in the military too now. It's they have to go in for a certain amount of time in Austria,
okay,
and serve, and then they get to come out. But yeah, I would love to go to 246. That would be awesome, for sure. There's so many places that I have to eat at. It's crazy after these live streams. Like I want to go to get that horseshoe. Like that just sounds.
That does sound pretty good.
Like I'm not gonna lie, that might have to be. That's sooner than later because that's like not that far away.
That and that chili burger or whatever it was.
Yeah, that's in Cali. The chili. Yeah. You're gonna be on here asking in the chat of like, hey, Power Stroke Jude, hit him up on Instagram. He'll tell you all the places. I'm sure of it. Let's see, Walter Frederick. 2 GM trucks, 2000 full size. Yeah, replace. Yeah, absolutely. Boat, they're called the ship. Oh, come on now. XFL may have some insider information on you there.
By all means.
He may be in some sort of category with you or something, or knows a lot about it, actually.
Good.
That's awesome. You said your boss is a jerk, and Tyler said, yeah, I know. The straight face. He's good at it. He can give it back pretty good. Nothing wrong with that. So you're not around. Just kidding.
Yeah, I hear that a lot.
He gets that a lot, apparently. And Jeff's the one that said that his family served in the Navy as well. Sneeze. Cheating. No, because he wouldn't be here. He'd be gone. Bun Huggers in Flagstaff, Arizona. Oh, that sounds good. I mean, look at all these food places. I was code 9011, contracted maintenance. Ran research, 34 out of DC, 9902.
I'm going to be honest, that's a different language right now. I don't know what he's talking
about. 9011,
about.
I don't know.
Yeah.
You might have to look it up. You probably got the information to look that up.
Yeah.
But contracted maintenance ran research, 34 out of DC, 9902.
Yeah, I've never been to DC yet. I had a buddy that was up there, but I haven't been there yet.
See, the real title of the wife is the boss. Absolutely. But she's not the one I was referring to as my boss. She's the boss of the company. But my boss is me until she overrules it. So she's like the CFO, I call her. Oh, she's the chief fun officer. So
I like it.
Yeah, she just asked me what the financials are, and we're good. I want to join the Navy, but be deployed to Bora Bora.
So does everyone else.
Where can I sign up? When you go to California, you're going to stop in West Kentucky to, I know a great burger. Yes, I'm going to pick you up on the way, Kentucky Tech. Yeah. I mean, if you get in the truck willingly, it's not kidnapping, right?
No, I guess.
I think that would be kind of like, whatever. Hey, hop in. We're going to go to this burger joint, and then we just end up in California.
Yeah.
I think it's fine.
Leave a little note. You'll be good.
What's Steven say here? You can go on a food channel, look up the Triple D and look at the horseshoe. It's great. Okay. I will look that up. I'm checking out, gentlemen. Have a great night. Oh, the windshields, they're rubber set, aren't they? You got to pull the rope, they're rope set. So you got to pull the rope in. That's a 2-person job there, off-road wrench, I think. Well, it should be. I need to try some Irish nachos. Irish nachos. It's waffle fries, ground beef. That would be Nathan. That's ridiculous. That's sounds amazing. Raspberry chilies. Okay, so Cafe 24/7 is down that way. I believe it's somewhere in Southern California. So you'll have to check that out.
Okay.
I've see it. Power Stroke Jude and Justin Dowd, they go there quite often. So
Okay.
I can't find anything on the Green Wrench mods. We'll have to look into those. My firefighting and driving buddy was in the Navy. We gave him a lot of crap. No one appreciates the armed forces, police, fire, or Ian. We need them.
Yeah, so
Absolutely.
that's a big thing. Everyone hates us until we have to show up and do our jobs.
Well, you know, I don't know. It's I appreciate it. It's tough because you have to appreciate everybody's hungry now. And it's tough because you don't appreciate somebody until you need them.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's no different than a mechanic or anybody
Yeah.
else. You know, everybody wants to tell us, "Oh, you charge so much. You're trying to rake me over the coals and this and that, right?" And it's no different than you. Like, hey, we're just doing our jobs. You know, like if the world would just look at people and with an open eyes of like, hey, you need to do what you got to do to make this happen. Like, you know, if it's all about respect.
Yeah.
It's all about common respect for people.
Everyone's got a vital role in some mission or another. And with ours, some people just don't recognize it as well as other people do.
That's right. And this community here, we all are, I mean, as far as I can see, everybody else is, it's awesome. This is an awesome community. My dad was stationed in DC for a year while he was in the Marines. Dangerous city to watch where you go.
Yeah, I mean, but that's anywhere you go. Everyone has their city that they say is like dangerous area, but I mean, I'm sure there's some really good places in DC to check out as well.
There definitely is. There definitely is. Just getting home from eating burgers. Thanks, Nick. Didn't know you were by Justin. It's cool. Yeah, absolutely. NRL is right next door to bowling. We bounced between the two and Andrews, mainly Chesapeake and Norfolk and Belvedere.
Okay.
Right on. Hey, guess what? I caught the comments. Boom! Caught the comments. This is awesome. I usually do catch the comments a little earlier than this, but it's been tough. Been doing a lot of talking. And the comments, 41 people still in the chat.
Yeah.
And the comments just boom, dropped right off. We got Jeff Early here. There's some crap places, but I live near DC. And there are bad places even in small towns.
Exactly.
That's right. I mean, small towns like the small town where he grew up, rough area.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
Mary
rough.
Street.
It's rough neighborhood up there. I mean, he's out in the. It's pretty rough. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, it depends where you know. It gets
good hunting and fishing though.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't. 102 minutes later. I love the SpongeBob reference there. That's awesome. Yeah. So life is good. We're hanging out. See what happens is you get this dead space here a little bit, and then you get to talk about whatever you want, and you're like, mind is blank, right? Like, boom, I got nothing. I look like the crazy dude. I was laughing at Washington D.C. The whole thing started on fire behind the Capitol. Media thought it was an attack. It's crazy. It's crazy. But like, well, I put some pond dye in today in my pond, and I don't know. That's going to be there for a week or two, guaranteed.
Yeah.
So my sprinkler, or not sprinkler, we're going to call it a fountain. It's a fountain. It took me a whole 5 minutes to put up, and I can't wait to do the video on it. It's going to be hilarious because I literally I had a submersible pump that I used for pumping out this stuff in the bottom of this hole. Basically, it was a drainage. It was a drainage deal. I was just pumping it out. I bought this cheap little Ace Hardware pump, submersible pump, and that's what I put in my pond. It has a garden hose that comes on the end of it. I just put it up, little Y on the end of it, and shut it off to where it sprays a little bit. I'm aerating the pond. I'll tell you that.
It was a sight to behold for sure.
Oh yeah, he's super jealous of the idea. Like super jealous. He's like, oh man, water flowing like that. It's doing good. Everything's good in the truck right now. Knock on wood. It's been good so far. Maybe I'll throw my stump pulling a video in there too, along with that other one.
Pulled a stump with the service truck.
Yeah, I pulled a stump with the service truck crane. I'll where I put the landscaping in.
Yeah.
It was not a huge stump. It was a little small stump, but there was like 3 of them I had to pull. The one I did stall out the crane on a couple of times before it started. It started to heave, and it was crazy. No, the Deere engine is not back in the tractor yet. There's some small technical difficulties. No, it's just getting time right now. Oh, a fried egg burger. Yes. Now that a fried egg on top of a burger is always, you can't go wrong with that. Like, why wouldn't you put protein on top of protein? I think it's the best compliment.
Do you know what I hate though? I hate when you go to get an egg on a burger and they just don't have any yolk in them. They overdo the egg, and it's like, oh, I love it when that.
So you want a little bit of runny yolk?
Yeah.
I
love it when it runs down the burger. Oh, so good. So good.
He's a runny yolk guy. I like the hard yolk.
What?
No. Yeah, broke yolk. That's best. With some hot sauce. Mm-hmm. I lived in just outside of Southeast DC, bad place. They considered me as the drunk and crazy. I gave everyone something to laugh about. They left me alone. Well, you are. Well, I could see that happening. I'm not gonna lie. You would be the crazy guy for sure. Roll around. Not sure how big your pond is. I don't know, XFL. My pond is, I don't know, it's not really that big. It's probably the size of a football field ish. Maybe half of one. Yeah. No, it's probably only 50 yards. Yeah, maybe 70. I don't know. It's not very deep. I just wanted to get some aeration in there because I got all sorts of muck in the bottom of it. It really needs to just be drained, bailed out. I need to get a long reach. I need to work on somebody's long reach for a little while and then work off the bill with their dump truck and haul the muck out of the pond, drain it, scrape it, and go back to what we need to do. I'll have to find out. Algae killing balls. I'll have to see what that is. Yeah, I knew what you meant. Runny yolk +1. XFL's on board. Definitely prefer the hard yolk myself. I'm pretty sure that's hard yolk, not hard joke. Put some catfish in it. I was thinking about that. Getting some bottom feeders. Maybe I should. Maybe I should buy some fish. Ugh. Man.
I think the missus would be kind of upset because of the eggs that are in there.
No, she wants fish. She wants fish. Yeah, the frog eggs. The frog eggs will be okay. They'll be okay, man. Your pond is yay big.
Yeah, yay big.
Yeah, about yay big. Yeah, there you go. AgTech Saskatchewan language is somewhat similar to our language. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. He's pretty good with that. Other than the only problem we have talking is his temperature. His temperatures. He runs in the sea. I don't know. It's crazy. The Celsius, I don't get it. 0 is 32. I don't even know. Put ducks in the pond. They will make the bottom hard. Really? I don't. The worst part is those geese that AgTech 45 sends over. They come in the pond all the time. I wish I had a pond. Power stroke, Jude. You have the ocean.
It's a big pond.
And you want a pond? You have the ocean. Pond plus fish plus beer equals me not going to work ever. Matt, I think we're cut from the same cloth, maybe.
I think so.
But I was a lot younger then. Third night when I was there, I wrecked my 67 Sporty through my living room door. What? Next morning, no one would give me any contact. I can only imagine MLH as a young man, as a wild young man. Especially now you have a fountain sprinkler. The catfish will do good. Now we're talking. I might get some catfish. Should I get some catfish?
Yeah.
Should that be my next week mission? Is to
Just-
get some fish?
Just be a
For the
yes man.
pond?
Just yes. Yeah.
Yes. I don't want to be a yes man. That's
Do
not
it.
me. I'm not a yes man.
No. What are
I
you?
make logical decisions
Do you?
and run with it full
Okay.
force.
Uh-huh.
But once it's a logical decision made, even if it's an irrational logical decision,
I was gonna say logical for who?
well, logical for just someone,
Someone.
as long as it works. I like the long reach idea. Watch out for the DNR EPA. Also, you can buy a windmill and have it on a pond. Ooh, Pond by me has that. Pond by me has that. That would be cool. I never thought of a windmill pump. Because I was thinking electric pump, but a windmill pump, that would be cool. Won't the ducks come on there? Yeah, they do. Here, hit and miss. Good point. Yeah. See, you got the whole ocean, man. He goes out. He goes to Huntington Beach every so often. I don't know how far it is from him, but Don, no water here. He lives in Arizona. I thought you had oceanfront property though in Arizona. That's how the song goes. Will your state give you supposed to stock your pond? The state did here for my dad's. Really? I might have to look at that. My own mechanic. Welcome to the chat. I don't think you've been on here before, but thanks for stopping in. We just stocked my dad's pond today. Where are you from? Curious. Just a state's fine. You don't have to give me any. I don't want your address. Matt, on my lunch break, I mushroom hunt behind work. I believe we are the same. I have, yeah, I'm not going to lie. I may have stopped, I may have done some asparagus hunting in my service truck before. Not going to lie. Jude, you can have an ocean and good weather year round. Yes. Jude, I'm kind of jealous of Jude. He lives in the area you're going to be living in.
Mm-hmm.
There's some things that California does have that's pretty awesome. I'm not going to lie. Like weather and the ocean. That's cool. If you get fish, get the ones that can deal low oxygen. Right on. I will have to try that. Ask for forgiveness, Phil. It cuts out the silence when you're asking for permission. Words of advice. Use a water ram pump. I'll have to look that up. Water ram pump. Where's my notebook? The old time welder stole my notebook.
That's a good question.
The old time welder stole my pen and paper last week. Oh, that's what happens when you let the old time welder in. He steals your pen and paper.
Is it?
Every time. Yep, there it is. Now we just need a pencil of some sort. Pen, pencil, something like that. We got to look that up. We got to, there's definitely, yeah, we've been writing stuff down here. All right, we got to write this down. That's crazy. And then we're getting behind on the comments here. Craziness. Oh, there's a pencil in the cup. Is it sharp? Oh, we got a sharp pencil and everything. Look at this one. This one says love. XOXO.
So
I bet you got this for Valentine's Day from the wife.
Probably not.
She's so nice. Ram pump plus the windmill and low oxygen fish. Maybe some catfish. Any other fish I should be looking for? This is see what I'm saying about these live streams? Sometimes they just go random places. We were just talking about burgers. Now we're talking about fish.
And now you just got us back on burgers.
And now we're back on burgers. Hi, my own mechanic. Everybody's going to say hi to here. Power Stroke Jude, editing the tool cart video now. I said eating because that's all that's on my mind right now. XFL bottom feeding fish can handle it. Pennsylvania. Ooh boy, MLH's territory there. Well, great to have you in the chat tonight. I appreciate it. Huntington Beach is less than an hour away. My wife works 10 minutes from Huntington Beach. Nathan Hale. It from one side to the other. Yes. The pond is that big. I found 50 morels this week for the farm. Dang. It's good. Blake, where are you from? I forget where you're from. Hi, BSS. That's cool. I'll DM you on Instagram. What did he say there? Oh, I didn't tool car video now. Right on. Hi, XFL. Okay, Power Stroke Jude. Zach Grubb. In and out of range, out on Cedars again. Yeah, they're planting heavy over there in Australia. BSS have a JD 165 teaching my why I hate Kawasaki JD right now. Apparently, you need to take everything apart to do anything. Missouri, near the Ozarks. Right on. I thought you were out some way that way, but I wasn't sure. A few hours away from Kentucky Tech. Right on. Right on. After you do a few times, it's easy. Like everything else, right? Like once you get a couple of repairs under your belt that are the same, it's all nuts and bolts. It really is. 42 people in the chat. We're at an hour and 56 minutes. We got about 3 minutes left on this live stream because we're almost at an hour 57. I only go for 2 hours, and you're like, hey, I don't know if I could do 2 hours on a live stream.
Yeah.
You've been down here for almost an hour of it.
Yeah.
And it seemed like it's been 5 minutes, doesn't it?
Yeah, it went by pretty quick.
It's quick. When people are talking to you and you're just chatting, it's like you lose time. Let's see here. It's easy because let's just take everything apart. Your catfish bottom feeders can handle lower oxygen. If you have a fountain, you don't have to worry. Well, my fountain server, I might have to get a better fountain. A little upgrade. But hey, for something that was like 5 minutes, a roll of duct tape, a garden hose, a Y fitting, and a submersible pump that I already had.
We'll just upgrade to zip ties next time.
Oh yeah, definitely up. Yes. Carp. I don't know if I want carp in my pond. I mean, it would be cool for bow fishing, but carp, I don't know.
I've actually never been bow fishing.
It's
I want to so bad.
Crazy. Sorry for the typos. I have a new phone with a curved screen that acts weird sometimes.
Fancy.
I don't know. I broke my phone today. I don't know how. I broke it. Literally, the whole back is cracked.
Did you sit on
it? I don't even know what happened to it, but I'm scared to take it out of this now because it's so bad. I was cleaning it out because I got a bunch of dirt packed in it today, and the back is just smoked. Yep. But the front is good. I don't even know. It's crazy. So I don't know. Got checking to get a new phone. Apparently, I don't even know. Might have to upgrade. We'll see. I can send you a couple goldfish. No, thank you. I don't need any goldfish. I don't know. Would they last in a pond? Do goldfish last in a pond?
I don't think so. I'm pretty sure the bigger fish would eat them.
Well, yeah. I don't know. XFL ATVs are really fun sometimes. The fairing has to come off just to do the carb work. Yeah, it's horrible. Goldfish is good too. Maybe we will. I'm gonna find some place. Get those in face spikes and teeth. Walk around on land. That's what I need is some invasive species in my pond. with spikes and teeth. I am all set, buddy.
What is that fish called?
I don't
forget.
know what it is.
Someone was telling me about it, that like it's required that like they're an invasive fish, or it's like a snake deal or whatever.
Yeah,
And if you catch them, you have to kill them.
yeah.
Like,
I
you
don't know
have
what
to
it is.
Chop their head off and
Yeah,
kill them.
like there's something with it. They're an invasive. Yeah, I think they're down. I don't know where they're at. I thought they were down south.
Yeah, I forget.
Goldfish is bass food. Should I get some bass?
I do like that.
Would it be cool to get that? Goldfish are great for pond maintenance.
Really?
Might have to do that. Bass love goldfish. Not sure how I know that though. We put goldfish in for fish food.
Told you.
There you go. We have some goldfish. They just keep growing. Yeah, no doubt. Asian carp. Is that the one? Zebrafish. Is that what they are? I don't know what they are. Shot the goldfish and hang on the wall. Yeah, we'll get a big goldfish and we'll hang it on the wall next to the buck. That's it. Check out Bam Bass for some cool pond ideas. See, this is why I keep the notebook next to me, is because sometimes I don't remember this stuff.
Yeah.
Because it's pond. I won't be able to read that, but get a Loch Ness monster. I would love to, if I could source one and
We'll just go down to the local.
I want a baby one though. I want to get if I'm getting a Loch Ness monster, I want it to be a baby one, so then I could grow up and to be like my pet. It'd be fun.
I just want to ride one.
Let's see here. Asian carp we can get fined if they go back in the river by the DNR.
Yeah, I mean, you guys have said a couple of them, but none of them are ringing the bell about the one I was
Put some
talking
walleye
about.
in the pot. Walleye. Now we're talking. I went to Canada on a fishing trip, a couple fishing trips now. I would say stay away from carp and the shiners. They will take over your pond. Yeah, that's the thing. I don't want anything that's going to take over the pond. Nessie. Yeah, we'll get Nessie in the pond. China, giant snakehead. China, micro.
Maybe that was it.
That might be it. Yep, get a baby lock. You can bond with it. That's what I'm talking about, you know? Sea lamprey?
No.
I don't know if that's it or not. I don't know. Anyway, it's been 2 hours. And I need to get off here because I need to go to bed because now it's 11 o'clock at night. And we're going to sign off here. And I appreciate all the stuff down there. Everybody being nice to Tyler. You didn't have to. But I appreciate everybody being nice. And we'll send him on his way. If there's anything in California that he needs to check out, hit me up. Let me know. I will send him the info. So thank you all for coming in here. And
it was good meeting the community.
Yeah, it was great to have you on, and I know everybody seems like they appreciated having you. So you guys have a good night. Power Stroke Jude, are you hopping on next? Are you going to another you going off here? Oh, XFL, the $1.99 super sticker coming in hot. Thank you so much. I appreciate it, XFL. I'm gonna go grab a burger and then hit the bed. That's what I'm gonna do. Either that or I might have some leftover steak. So I appreciate it. You guys take care. Everyone have a good week and enjoy yourself.